yes, I did vote against the '04 tax cuts, but look, it was because there wasn't enough included about spending cuts. And look, I was there with Reagan talking about welfare reform and talking about reducing spending when you were, trying to be an independent. And then what Romney can do with McCain on national security is he can say, look, the war on terror is modernizing, and I am a manager, and so clearly I would know, how to handle a war that is becoming more and more modernized.
They're getting after it pretty good, and they're all being really nice to Rudy Giuliani, which I'm guessing the Rudy Giuliani campaign's not too happy about. I mean, that means
well, it's pretty clear that Rudy's not going to do as well in Florida as he's saying he's going to do. He keeps saying he's going to win, and he's probably more likely going to come in third, which means he's probably going to have to drop out, and he'll endorse somebody. Probably McCain.
I'm not sure about the dropping out, because you still do have California, and you still have a lot of northeastern states that.
But if he sticks around, how much money can he make out there selling speeches around the world if he's gotten embarrassed on Super Tuesday? I mean, just as
especially in New York.
As a thought, especially in New York, where he is now, according to some polls, not leading.
Right. Yeah, I think that's a major problem. He doesn't want to be humiliated in New York, and I think he's going to have to drop out. And I don't think there's any doubt where he's going to go. He's very close to McCain, and I think that he'll probably end up endorsing.
Kind of like there's no doubt that the Kennedys will endorse the Clintons, like that same sort of thing.
Yeah. Well, I don't know that that's true. I think that Ted Kennedy actually has always liked insurgent candidates.
Insurgent. I love the way you use that word. What else do you see making a big difference for Republicans? I mean, in the last one of these. All the big decisions happened in the last few minutes, and they went away from the way every pollster and pundit thought they would. I just wonder if there's a Florida surprise. Is there a Florida surprise in the early voting that happened prior to Election Day, prior to primary day?
Well, I think that with Republicans, what you've got, there are still 4 people that are extremely viable. Mike Huckabee is actually going to do okay in the Panhandle part of the state, where there are conservative voters. And what's so funny?
A lot of conservative voters.
Yeah, and what's so funny is that Mike Huckabee was the one talking about the economy, and everybody wanted to put him down and say, no, it's all about the war. He was the one that said it first. Anyway, but I think that's going to play a key factor there, is going to be him.
He could win. You talk about that, the redneck Riviera, as those of us who have lived there like to call it, and with great love and respect for it. I mean, if you win Okaloosa, Walton, Bay, and all of those counties along the northern part of the Panhandle, you add it up, and it isn't the same as Orange County in the center of the state, or Miami-Dade down south. It just seems to me that it's not the hardcore conservatives, the far right wing of the party, that's going to decide Florida. That's not who Florida is anymore. It's a megastate.
Well, you have so many people in this race that really the winner, I did a little math, the winner could actually get 26% and win this primary contest. So I think, again, I still think somebody like Huckabee